No, I already told you I'm not using it. Those are for old people.
Yeah, for old husbands who are tired of running up and down stairs for their hot young wives. Come on, just until your knee gets better.
No, we can't afford that anyway. Take it where you got it and get your money back.
I can't. I got it for the very reasonable price of our neighbor died and they're tearing down his house.
After a 21-year hiatus, Roseanne returned to primetime TV last night.
Well, the anticipation had been running very high. Must have been a big night for Roseanne. She joins us now from New York. Roseanne, we told you the numbers. 18 million people watching. I guess you can catch lightning in a bottle twice. What did you think about the show last night? Where were you watching?
We were watching in the hotel room, a lot of us from the cast, and, we were just having a blast. And, it was very exciting. I'm very grateful that people watched and support it, and the fans are back, and I'm really thankful for that.
I talked to you on, I think it was last Friday, at the kind of the premiere for Roseanne, and I asked you, were you nervous about the response? Were you nervous about having the show air next week and what people might think? Are you surprised that 18 million people tuned in to see you guys?
Well, I'm really happy. There's a lot of fans of the show, and I'm really happy that we, did so well.
And what do you think it is about the show, Roseanne, that still resonates today? And, of course, we saw you all tackle so many issues. It's so politically current. Even your family, we see the diversity in the cast, the new family members that you've added. It's very current with what's going on in our lives today.
Yeah, it always has tried to be a cutting edge and current show, kind of ripping subjects out of the headlines, and I like that. So it was fun to do it.
I love you and Lori Metcalf going head-to-head over Trump, but over almost anything. She comes in and she's like, well, as a life coach, what was it like to have you two back together again?
Oh, it was just a blast because we just love each other and love working together. And she's just so hilarious. It's hard to keep a straight face, and sometimes I don't. We have to shoot it over because she's just so funny. And, it was great. It was all great.
I bet there are a lot of great TV outtakes that we all want to see.
Of course.
Yeah,
you and John Goodman.
Probably a lot of those.
When they do the DVD box set, make sure those get in there for sure.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Absolutely.
How much is Roseanne Barr, the TV Roseanne, like the real Roseanne in real life?
It's a character that I played for a long, long time, and it's very comfortable for me to play it. There's some differences. I think I'm not as nice as Roseanne Connor. Is
that right?
Yeah, not in real life. I'm a real big grump in real life.
You did come off on the show. Roseanne Connor is a kinder, gentler, I think, a version. Even in this season, I think we're seeing, how she's handling. For example, in the second episode we saw last night, where she goes to her grandson's class and talks to the class about his gender exploration and the way she kind of deals with the kids. It does show you've got that softer side here, right?
Starting school here today. Well, I think I always had a soft side, cool, and it was bundled in with the, mother side, and moms are tough and soft.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I think it's a typical woman mom.
I love that.
She told the classroom, I'm a white witch. Don't play with me or mine, because I'll get you. What is it like this time around? And Sarah Gilbert is kind of the one that has kind of been given the credit for bringing everybody back together and getting the show kind of going back to the reboot. What is she like as a boss, though?
Well, she's not my boss. She's my co-executive producer. Nobody's my boss, honey.
I know that's right.
Spoken like Roseanne.
Ain't nobody my boss, honey.
Was there anybody who hesitated to come back, or was everybody from the get-go?
Everybody said yes immediately, because we all just love each other so much, and we just have a blast every day, all day long, and we make each other laugh and feel happy.
And seeing you do it before a live studio audience, when you guys were there performing before the studio, what does that feel like to be back like that?
It was so exciting, and it's kind of like a wormhole in space, going through a time warp or a time machine. So many things were just exactly the way we left them. And, you know, they say you can't go home again, but I think we proved that wrong.
Yeah.
That's so true.
This show, I mean, already 18 million viewers,
Yeah.
it's huge, but I wonder, have you been asked to go on Big Bang Theory? Has there been any talks about crossover or appearances on other shows?
Because Johnny Galecki is your son in the show.
I'm just, you know, I'm too old to do any of that. But I'll tell you, having Johnny Galecki back on our show, that was just a wonderful, wonderful week and a great experience. And picking up his character again, and he's just a great actor. We loved it.
I got to say, you must feel proud that, you know, Roseanne Connor also must feel proud in her kids, Sarah Gilbert and Johnny Galecki.
All the kids I feel very proud of. And Sarah Chalk went on to, I think, 8 years of Scrubs after our show, too.
Yeah.
So, you know, Lacey went into theater, so did Lori, and they've done a lot of plays. John's been a big movie star for a while. So, you know, I was a farmer in Hawaii, and, you know, it's just great to come back and find it again.